Hello and welcome, folks. Welcome to SmackDown. Here tonight we've got one of the commentators actually inside the ring. We've got John, Bradshaw, Layfield, JBL. He's got this opening match up against Cesaro. Cesaro with a nice stunner, or a bit of a jawbreaker, sending JBL all the way to the outside as this match actually gets going really quickly. Strike countered by Cesaro as we see these guys trade blows. Dodge out of the way, that big boot by JBL, and now he gets chop blocked down onto the mat. JBL, a commentator for SmackDown and Raw, as we see him get tossed in the center of the ring by Cesaro. Cesaro is one of JBL's favorite wrestlers, and that's why they got a matchup here tonight to feature John Bradshaw Layfield. He's part of the NXT Arrival Pack. He gets a head drag takedown applied to him, sent down onto the mat, headlock, trying to rank that neck, or the head, out of the shoulders of JBL. And now a head scissors applied from JBL. Now they get back to these mat startups from these matchups. Nice strike to the face. This might be the end of that collar and elbow tie-up situation. But no, they go back to it as JBL tries to get the advantage here as he gets behind Cesaro. And now he does a nice strike to the back of the head. Cesaro now getting pushed away, headlock applied. As now he is going to go for a nice big move as a nice scoop slam applied right to the center of the ring. Cesaro looking for another big move, coming right out of that into a nice knee into the face of JBL. Eye rake to the eyes from JBL, trying to do those little heel moves, trying to get the advantage any way he can. Nice spine buster. Actually, that looked a bit ugly there as he didn't quite really move or put a lot of force behind it. Just let Cesaro just fall in place as now he attacks that leg of Cesaro, a banded leg. Countered by Cesaro as he now gets a nice elbow into the face of JBL. Nice European uppercut there, a specialty of Cesaro's there. And another one setting him down on the mat. And that was a very special one, setting him all the way down there. He might go for a big move here. This is a gut-wrench suplex here. He just picks him up by the center of the gut and just slams him down onto the mat, showing the great power of Cesaro as he goes to the pin here. Quick kick out by JBL. I believe he had his foot underneath the ropes. Oh, that is a pop-up European uppercut as he goes to the pin once again, but his hand was underneath the ropes. JBL not able to be pinned here as Cesaro now does an Irish whip around the ring. Gonna send him around. Nice European uppercut, taking him down once again as he picks up JBL, trying to keep the offense on the veteran. Another European uppercut, and now he goes for the pin once again. 1, 2, 3, not quite. JBL not getting shut out quite yet with all those European uppercuts from Cesaro. The Swiss Superman not able to close out the self-made millionaire as he gets a nice shot into the lower back of Cesaro. Looks like he's setting up for something here. A nice axe handle onto the upper back of Cesaro as he picks him up. Gonna look for another axe handle there as he gets Cesaro set up and wails on him. JBL getting a bit of advantage of his own here. Another axe handle and another big shot to the upper back of Cesaro as now JBL looking for another move here. He picks up Cesaro and does a nice swinging neck breaker, sending him down to the mat, and he's going for a pin here. 1, 2, 3, not quite. Cesaro just able to kick out there. Big shot, and another one from the brawler JBL. He wound that one up a bit too much as Cesaro was able to counter into a European uppercut. And now a couple of big shots as he drags JBL right into the center of the ring, turning him over. And he's going to go for that gut-wrench slam once again. JBL trying to wiggle his way out of it, but there's no way to go as he just gets slammed down on the mat. He might go for a pin right after that. Yes, he does. JBL might not kick out. It's a 2. It's a 3. Yes, Cesaro wins this opening matchup.
Here is your winner, Cesaro.
Finally, thankfully, the match comes to an end.
Complete domination is what that was. My goodness.
Here we have the New Day versus the Brothers Rhodes, Cody Rhodes and Big E Links. It started off the match here as we get Cody Rhodes starting at the gate real quick. Now with a disrespect slap to the face and a nice knee drop right across the face of Big E Links. And now Cody Rhodes got eliminated in the March Madness tournament by his own brother Goldust, but then Goldust was eliminated by the third member of New Day, Kofi Kingston. A couple of slams of the head might adjust the head there of Cody Rhodes. As you see now, Cody Rhodes with a nice pickup from behind. There's a bit of a power slam, but reverse power slam there, as now it seems that Cody Rhodes lining up for a little kick. Knee to the side of the head of Big E Langston as he takes him down. Big E able to counter and get himself back up there. Big strikes coming in from Cody Rhodes. Counter from Big E as he gets Big E in the face. Couple of big strikes there in the corner. Shots to the kidneys here coming from Big E Langston, and another shot to the face. And a nice hip toss for good measure. As now Big E with a couple more strikes to the face, using a lot of that strength behind him. As Big E is a power lifter, but he's going to tag in the PhD, Xavier Woods. Cody Rhodes going to tag in his brother, the Strange One, Goldust. How will the PhD Xavier Woods deal with the ever weird Goldust with a nice neck breaker? That's how he's going to deal with him as he gets a couple more strikes into Goldust. As Goldust tries to make his way back into this matchup. He has not gotten any offense yet. Nice strike by Xavier Woods right to the face of Goldust there. Now he gets a couple more strikes. Goldust able to roll away now as he get a headlock. Nice kick to the gut. And another swinging neck breaker, sending Goldust down onto the mat. Another strike from Xavier Woods as he continued to get the onslaught and the early offense onto Goldust here. Headlock applied, but counter by Goldust as he sends him down onto the mat. Now a drag into the center of the ring. Goldust and Cody Rhodes have been near the top of that mountain of the tag team division. Near that spot where the Shield sit right now. They just qualified earlier this week for the #1 contender spot as we see a nice bridging suplex from Xavier Woods. Not going to go for that bridged pin, however. Nice elbow coming in now right into the heart of Goldust as Big E cheering on his tag team partner. Perhaps was looking for a tag there, but Xavier Woods going to stay in the middle of the ring. Nice drop toe hold, sending Goldust right down on the mat. Cody Rhodes trying to help out his brother here, but we got a couple of punches coming in now with a bit of swagger as Cody Rhodes continuing to try and interrupt there. As it now looks like Xavier Woods going to go for their pin onto Goldust here. Goldust only kicking out at a 2 as he slowly gets up now. Nice strike to the face. Will Xavier Woods go for that blackout kick? Here it is. Yes, he just got that kick as now he turns over Goldust and goes for that pin. 1, 2, 3. Quick win by the New Day.
Here are your winners, Big E and Xavier Woods.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match between Santino Marella and El Torito. This is one of the many times these guys have met. In fact, they met at Extreme Rules just on Sunday as you got a nice Hurricane Rana there coming from El Torito. El Torito has been becoming increasingly frustrated with these series of losses to Santino Marella. He has not yet won a single match against him in their string of bouts. I believe they've had 4 bouts so far. As we get a nice armbar applied by Santino as he sends El Torito into the corner here and trying to keep the pressure on the Little Bull. They've also had a match with the two of them against Diego and Fernando, Los Matadores. El Torito's good friends as we get a nice armbar. This is once again a Falls Count Anywhere match. I believe that was a similar stipulation to what they had at Extreme Rules, but they did not apply it at that match. So see a nice little AA, as I like to call it, that he's been applying to the Little Bull, El Torito. Santino Marella getting a nice string of victories, increasing his worth here on SmackDown. After this rivalry, he will, if he continues this undefeated streak against El Torito, you got to see him facing off against some higher ups in the SmackDown division. Nice Hurricane Rana once again by El Torito, as now El Torito looking for something big here. As he got a kick to the lower back. Just 1 or 2 victories, however, from El Torito would equal these guys back out in terms of power level here in the SmackDown division. Nice rollover scissor kick. Rollover kick, I'm going to call that, as we get a nice attack onto the leg by El Torito onto Santino Marella. Santino reaching for the ropes, but El Torito showing his mean streak that he's been having here as he continues to attack and keep the onslaught onto Santino Marella. These guys keep getting more exhaustive matchups. Nice Hurricane Rana once again, as now we get a kick to the lower back, keeping the pressure on Santino Marella. Scissor kick, rollover kick once again. As he keeps the pressure on, he might try and get this first win against Santino right after Extreme Rules. He might have lost that big match. Nice moonsault. Didn't go for the pin after that. And we see now a counter to the counter as we get a nice flip backflip kick from El Torito. But now Santino, with his first bit of offense in a little bit, able to turn him over, dragging El Torito in the center of the ring. Gonna go for a big knee right into the face of El Torito. El Torito showing signs of damage now after that big knee. Gonna pick up a rake to the eyes from El Torito and try to go for a kick there, but Santino able to grab him quickly and bring him down to the mat for some basic mat wrestling. Just turning him around, keeping him on the mat, dragging him right into the center of the ring. What is Santino looking for here? He gets for a little drop kick right into the little bull's face. And now he goes to the outside here. What will Santino go for here? As this match is called a Falls Count Anywhere match, it is also a no disqualification match. As we see El Torito taking away that kendo stick and tossing it down on the mat. And we get a Hurricane Rana DDT. I thought there was going to be a roll-up pin there, but he got the DDT there as he goes to the pin for a 1 count as Santino quickly kicks out there. Not enough weight from the little bull to keep Santino down. He's got him up against the mat though, and now he does a little armbar with that rope. This is a semi-illegal move. He had a 5 count to break that, but he broke it pretty quickly. As now El Torito keeping his eyes on Santino Marella, getting a couple quick strikes, and now a jab from Santino gets him the advantage for now as he gets the attack on the back of the bull. Gonna go in that corner and set up his little soldier's headbutt right into the lower back of El Torito. He's felt that quite a few times now, and now he might be attacked by that Cobra strike right to the throat. Here comes out the Cobra, applying that sock right to the arm. Gonna coil up that snake and strike him right in the face. Santino has won many a match against El Torito with that, and it seems like he might have another. Yes, Santino Marella is your winner.
Here is your winner, Santino Marella.
Man, what a contest. We definitely just witnessed one for the ages.
Here we've got the Divas champion Brie Bella facing off against Natalya. We saw Natalya earlier this week on SmackDown in that fatal 4-way Divas #1 Contenders match. Now Natalya did not win that match. She gets a nice suplex on Brie Bella, but maybe she could have if she showed aggression like that. She was the loser of that matchup. She got pinfalled by Naomi. As we got a pickup here by Natalya, rake to the eyes from Brie Bella, that evil woman that she likes to be. Nice knee to the face there, taking Natalya down onto the mat. Gonna drag Natty right to the center of the ring. Gonna go for a nice move here. There's actually Cameron as we get a nice leg drop. Cameron's the #1 contender there, confusing her with her former Funkadactyl partner, Naomi, as they get a tie-up. Once again, center of the ring. Attack to the back. We got a grab on her. Nice gut wrench slam there. Headlock applied. As we get now that mat wrestling game between these two fine young ladies. Tie up right in the center of the ring once again. Natalya with a huge amount of fundamental background from that Hart family that she comes from. She is the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So got an attack from behind of Brie. Brie pushing Natty away. Gonna pull her in the center of the ring. Gonna go for a bigger move here for a nice Russian leg sweep. Taking her down onto the mat. And now keeping her down there with a nice, well-placed kick. Dragging her right into the center of the ring. Now gonna go for that guillotine leg drop right across the throat. As Natalya able to counter with a nice grab of the legs. Tripping up Brie. Brie countering that headlock into her own little armbar drop. Now Brie with another guillotine leg drop right across the throat of Natalya. What will she go for now? She's going to get countered for whatever she was trying to do and gets a knee to the gut. And now Natalya with a nice back body drop right through the center of the ring. Ref almost getting in the way of that. And Natalya now with a knee to the face. A huge amount of force behind that, and absolutely going to be damaging. So now she picks up Brie Bella, headlock applied by Natty. Nice scoop slam, showing that raw strength that Natalya has, that a lot of divas don't really have. That discus clothesline as she takes down Brie. Will Natalya be able to finish off Brie Bella? She's finished off quite a few divas with that discus clothesline. Will she take out the Divas Champion 1? Only a 1 count as Brie kicks out. Just barely. Nice elbow to the face by Natty. A kick to the side and a slap. And another elbow. As now a jawbreaker coming in, sending Natty down on the mat. As now we get that one-legged Boston Crab. Natalya is a submission expert. She should be able to get into those ropes. And it seems like she did. As now a nice strike to the back as she goes to the pin now. But that rope break saves her once again. It saved her from the half Boston Crab, and it saved her from the pin as well. Now a nice counter there. But a back body drop sends Natalya over the top rope as Brie Bella goes to the outside here. As the ref starts the count at a 1 count. They're probably going to come back at a 5. But these two women got to fight out on the outside here for just a little bit. As Brie Bella sends her into the center of the ring. Nice elbow into the side of the face of Natalya. Brie now getting herself back into the ring. And looking for a big move here. Probably going to go for that Brie mode. That face plant right in the center of the ring. That's won her the title. That's defended her title. Will it win this match? It's a 2. It's a 3. Brie Bella wins this matchup.
Look who's come out here, Michael. Oh no! Look out!
The sore loser of Bad News Barrett attacking Jimmy Uso from behind before his match against this giant Luke Harper. Nice rolling elbow there from Jimmy Uso to start this match out against Luke Harper, as Luke Harper tried to make a advantage of that attack by Bad News Barrett. Of course, it's probably going to help out that bull hammer to the back of the head as we get a nice belly-to-belly suplex out here on the outside. Luke Harper going to now grab the Days. Oh, Uso, and he's already busted open. You can see the blood dripping already. It's already across half his face. Running DDT coming in from Jimmy Uso onto the giant Luke Harper. Continuously mess those two up as we get a nice hard attack elbow from Jimmy Uso. Now Jimmy gonna send Luke Harper back into the center of the ring. Gonna get this match going back in the center of the ring here. This is not any sort of Intercontinental Championship matchup, as now the bell rings. Luke Harper now attacking that lower back. The bell rings and Jimmy Uso's already busted open, already wiping some blood on that mat. This is, of course, your main event of the evening. You got your Intercontinental Champion Jimmy Uso here, looking to be in trouble against Luke Harper in the early goings of this match. We're going to get this nice attack. Oh, he just threw him down on the mat. Now he goes for the pin onto Jimmy. 1, 2, 3. Quick win by Luke, helped out by Bad News Barrett.